I usually use my computer.
Well, hello, hello. We are live. How y'all doing?
Good.
Doing fantastic. How you doing?
I am good. I'm just realizing that one of our pages is not getting the love. I got okay. I just shared it to our main page. I had it in our group page. All right, so we are here. Happy New Year's Eve to everyone. It's been so long since we've been live. I almost forgot what buttons to push, which
How to
video
do it?
was which.
Right, but we
I
here.
was
Mm-hmm.
We here. Hello. I know y'all are like, where y'all been at? We've been on break, baby. Listen, we got to breathe. If we're gonna be a part of the top 50% of podcasts, we gotta give ourselves a break because it's a lot of work. So Kev, Johnny's, oh, we got Facebook users. Hey y'all, Aggie Pride. Hey, hey.
Aggie
Hey,
Pride.
y'all.
How y'all been doing? How has your break been from recording? Have you all I know Kevin's gonna give me an answer. I'm prepared for it. Actually, I feel like I can answer for both of y'all, but have y'all been resting? Have y'all been living your best lives?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
try to rest purposefully now. Like for
Yes.
Christmas, I was busy that whole weekend, and so the next day I said I'm not gonna do anything. And so I tell myself that, and when I tell myself that, that's what I do. I absolutely do nothing on that day
Oh.
but kick up
Well,
my
you giving
feet
it to
and
him.
thank you. You are
You
too,
giving it to him.
honey.
Thank you.
Yeah,
All
y'all
right.
both are.
Thank you,
Sorry, drag
baby.
racing is going on. I know y'all might hear it. So
And you look good too, Kevin. Look, we look like we
I know.
should be in New York somewhere.
Yeah, thank you.
You know,
Thank
she
you.
just said that. She
honey.
literally
I
just
just
said
said
that.
that to Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
I said, baby, listen. He's supposed to be in New York watching the ball drop, because I think I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think the little pre New Year's stuff is boring. Like the fake singing they be doing and
You talking about the lip thing, the
the lip
lipping?
syncing,
Mm-hmm.
I know
Mm-hmm.
some of it's pre-recorded well in advance. I just be like, this is so boring. I was just telling my mom that.
Right.
I was like, this is so boring. Like,
Well, they want to be at home with their families too during New Year, so they just pre-record it and they watch it when they
now,
get
but the
home.
new but the New York one that's in where the ball drops, they're doing their thing live. I'm sorry, I'm trying to turn it down. I got these long ass nails. But yes, I think it's a little boring, but let's jump into it. 2023.
Mm-hmm.
What do y'all rate it? 1 to 10.
Yeah.
10 being, and tell us in the comments too. Let us know what y'all thought about
Right.
2023. 10 being just absolutely phenomenal. One being like, let's just get 24 going because
I'm gonna say a six. It's been like a six
That's
for me.
okay,
Six.
so
It's
why
a
you say
solid
that,
six.
Kev?
I mean,
Why you say that?
I wanna make sure that I'm coming off as I'm grateful for for everything that's happened, but it's been a lot of bad news that
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
not on that everybody around me has been receiving. So, and that's
Right.
like it's a domino effect. So um, it kind of brings down the morale, and it kind of, you know, diminishes your spirit sometimes. So it's been a tough year. I ain't gonna lie.
Mhm.
It has been a trying year. A lot of people has been going through a lot of stuff. So it's
Yeah,
been a
it's
little
been a
heavy.
little much. It's been a little much.
Yeah.
It's been a little much.
Yeah.
What do you rate
I'm
it,
with
Johnny?
you on Kevin. Like I was gonna say like maybe like a 8, because I don't feel like it was my best year, my best year yet. So I can't give it a 10 because I don't think I've seen my best year yet. I just think it's just more in store for me. So I don't know if I can give it a 10. And I was gonna say 8 up to October, and then when
Mhm,
October happened, kind of brought it down. I'm kind of what Kevin is, about 6 or 7 ish. Um,
mhm,
it's been a good year for me, other than I had, a tragic situation with
Yeah,
my nephew passing. But other than that,
correct.
I come some days when I'm driving in my car alone, and not a lot. But when I do have
Mhm.
those days and I come and I'm driving home and I'm thinking to myself, I feel so blessed. Like I'm driving to my home that I own, my kids there, my husband's there, my bills paid. I'm not stressed about, money, financials, things like that. So I have a lot of moments where I just sit back and I'm like, "Ooh, thank you, Jesus." And
Yeah.
so when I have those times, and like now when I have to rate it, like I said, I wouldn't rate it a 10. And like Kevin, I'm not saying that I'm not grateful. I'm very grateful and blessed.
mhm.
But there have been some things that happened this year that just makes it like a solid 7, I would say.
All right. I understand.
Yeah.
I would give 2023. It wasn't bad. It was just busy. Like it was
Hmm.
just a lot going on, and it
I
was
think
like,
you always busy though.
I now okay, now
In
respectfully, yes.
comparison to other years, you think that it's been busier this year?
When I say busy, I mean more like it was a lot of moving parts, trying to
Hmm.
figure it all out. My time is not my time. Um, it's other people' time, other things. It was just like it's almost like I look forward to moments where I could just sit there and I not have to do nothing for nobody but me.
All right.
Just sit there. And I think that's something about getting older. Monifa, I see you in the comments say she said I give it a 7. Tell us why you give it a 7. And I see the crowd for the ball drop is live. I used to work in that area. One year, me and my family were talking. We were like, one year we want to be out there in the hotels though.
Hmm.
In a hotel
Yeah.
where you get a view.
Hmm.
Maybe you got a suite. You can party.
Right.
Maybe one day. Once we
One
start
year,
bringing it. Go
one
ahead,
year we
Johnny.
actually went to New York. Me, Nick, my niece, Lily, and we
Mm-hmm.
got there like right before the ball. It was last minute. I want to say probably our first year out of college or something like that.
Oh
So
yeah,
we
y'all was
won't,
tripping.
we
That's some
was
college
and
stuff
we was
right there.
struggling, right? But it was fun. It was real. It was a good time. Once that ball dropped, honey, they cleared them streets. We couldn't get no taxi. We was walking for miles and miles and miles. I
Nah.
mean, after that ball drop, it was like, okay, the show was over.
And they said
And
people be out there wearing diapers. Is that right, Monifa? They said people be out there wearing diapers watching the ball drop because it's nowhere to you really use the bathroom.
oh
I
my
can't do that.
goodness.
Yes, I
Mm-mm.
don't have time.
Those
I don't
people
have
be out
time for
there
that.
all day. No, we got there like right, maybe like an hour before.
Girl, no. I'm surprised you even got out there. Seriously, in
Yeah.
New York at this time, I can't even
But this
fathom
was
it.
so long ago. This was over 10 years ago, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we all rated our 2023. So tell us in the comments what you felt about the year. Um it was just a lot going on, and I know for me and my family right here at the end we started losing some people. It was just like, come on now. Like,
Mhm.
come on. So I'm just praying that 2024 is, everybody's intact, healthy, wealthy, successful,
Yes.
blessed, and highly flavored. But we do have to address all the craziness of 2023. I know, Janice, you had a couple of hits you wanted to address while we were on here. Cause honey, I'm gonna save the New Year's Eve tradition to the end because I did pick up a new tradition from TikTok, and then we did our research and
Lord.
figured out that it's hoodoo. So I said, Lord have mercy, I didn't even know.
Is
They were
it?
saying
Oh.
they said it might be hoodoo, but then okay, for example, okay, we go there. the eating the grapes underneath the table. Ladies, let us
Mm-hmm.
know if y'all eating the grapes underneath the table.
One of my Facebook friends, she went somewhere. She was at the grocery store and she said, "Y'all played too much. All the grapes were gone." So the ladies
Yeah,
are buying the grapes, honey.
I got some.
Okay.
I got
So what? Because I was reading, it said you had to eat 12 grapes, right? One for each month, and it had to
yes
be like exactly at the
at
12th ring of
midnight.
the 12 bells
What's
or
the purpose of
something.
that? What's that
I don't
for?
think I got to that part. What's the
It was
purpose,
it was
Erica?
basically like all the girlies on TikTok who ate the 12 grapes at midnight. They all got a
Mhm.
boo. They were getting married, engaged,
Oh,
everything.
okay, okay. Girl, get them grapes,
Okay, so it's
girl.
for love. That's what it
So I'm
is.
about to be choking
It's to
down on
find the
grapes.
love.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
You got look, you got 12 seconds to eat
What
12
kind of grapes
grapes.
you got?
That's
What kind
they
of
that's
gotta
grapes
be
you
look
got?
that's fear
green.
factor.
They gotta be
Yeah,
green.
and then you gotta do it underneath the table though.
Oh, you gotta get
Underneath.
under the
You
table.
gotta get
Yeah.
under the table and do it.
Under the table and eat it.
Lord, girl.
So thank goodness
Honey.
this table down here is high. Is
Right,
I don't
right.
really, but yeah,
I
you
don't know
gotta
if I
eat.
heard that part about getting underneath the
Yep, you gotta
table. I
do it
mean,
underneath the table. Yep.
okay, all right. Well,
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta eat
enjoy
So
12
your
grapes.
grapes. Mm.
yep, you gotta do it like that.
What's your choice of grapes? Are y'all
Ooh.
purple grapes or green grapes or black
Hey,
grapes?
Sora Trebby, egg
The grapes
Pratt.
that's on sale. That's my
No, that's my husband.
that's my
Ooh.
preference with the grapes.
Listen, but we gonna figure it out. But yeah, well, I got my grapes. So that's the tradition this year. Shout out to my girl Elena. We sharing a bag of grapes right now.
Okay.
But they said they were saying it could be a part of like not voodoo but hoodoo, and I'm like, any do is like what? But they were like it
What's a
also.
hoodoo? That's
Yeah, what's hoodoo?
hood voodoo?
Does it have something to
No.
do with Hulu? Because I be watching that. So
So and then it was like, but if you think that that's hoodoo, then
What is a
you should
hoodoo?
yeah,
let me
what
look at
is
it.
it?
But then also, if you think that that's hoodoo, they said eating black eyed peas and all this other
Mm-hmm.
stuff is also hoodoo, which I think is just African American traditions.
Oh, they calling us voodoo,
Hood.
basically,
It's
Yeah,
basically.
that's
no,
what
it's
hood
black
voodoo.
people saying, "Oh, if it's hoodoo," but it's all in the same vein.
Hood
I
voodoo
Right.
is
said,
what it
"Lord."
is.
Do
That's
y'all
hoodoo.
have Kevin, do you have any traditions that you believe that okay, I gotta do this?
I don't think so. I try to make a vision board on not
Mm-hmm.
on New Year's Eve, but on New Year's Day, like close to New Year's Day. I try to do that. I don't think we did the whole meal thing. We may have done it twice when we were growing up in my childhood. So
Mm-hmm.
I knew about it, but it wasn't, you didn't have to do it. So,
Right.
and I'm not
Right.
gonna do it because I don't like to cook, it's just me here. I don't like to cook a whole lot of food for, that's
Right.
a
I was
whole
about
bunch
to
of
say you
pot.
don't like to cook. I know that ain't. I
I like
know
to
that ain't
cook,
the
but
case.
I don't like to cook a whole bunch of different things,
Well,
at
you
one
know how I
time.
know I'm getting old in 2023. I might have said this before. Maybe it was you better get you some freezer bags and put them things in that freezer. Shoot, you better cook them collard greens. That's what my
Yep,
collard greens coming straight from the freezer. I cooked them for Christmas, and I was like, okay,
hmm
I know we ain't
that's
gonna
my
eat all
mom.
these, and I put
Same
them
thing.
things right in the freezer. I'll cook me some
Yes.
black eyed peas tomorrow, and I'm gonna do some baked chicken and some meatballs for the kids because they love barbecue meatballs. But I don't know why I do it. I just do it because it's tradition. Every year I say I'm not gonna do it, I still buy the stuff to do it and do it anyways. It don't
hmm
hurt. It don't hurt nothing. We eating good, we living good. So
I
hey,
think I
Yeah,
got
I don't.
and
some black eyed peas in the can around there. I might come pop open that can.
yeah,
I don't know what kind of luck that gonna bring you, Kevin. That might bring you bad luck. You popping them things out that can. You might as well just keep them in there.
they sell black eyed peas in a can.
They definitely do.
What was it?
Listen,
Black eyed peas are for what, y'all? I forgot. Is I know the greens are for wealth, right?
The
Is the
black
is
black
eyed
it
eyed
good
peas is
peas
luck?
for,
for health?
I think it's for health.
For health?
Oh,
Okay,
No, I think
okay.
my dad told me black eyed peas is for pennies or something like that.
Pennies.
Yeah.
this is hoodoo. which is African American
Hood.
traditions.
It's
All
I
of this
hood
thought the
is
food.
greens
It's
is
African.
with
for
the
the money, the greens, the
yeah.
greens.
No,
I
my
know my
dad said the
parents are
greens is
watching.
for the
Tell us in the
dollars, and
comments.
then the black eyed peas is for the
For the
pennies.
pennies. Okay, okay. Every penny
Mm-hmm.
count.
Mm-hmm.
Every
Shoot.
penny counts. So let us know in the comments what your traditions are, because I was reading up on it. All of it's according to somebody. It's all hoodoo, but it's just African American traditions.
Mm-hmm.
We pass down these traditions from our ancestors, and we just do what we do, what makes us feel best, and
Right.
what
But
brings
they have them.
us
They have traditions all the way around the world too. So not just
absolutely.
us Black people, other
But why
countries
ours
and
got to be
other
hoodoo?
cultures. Right.
Because we black. That's why. It's because we are black. That's why.
You bliggity,
Mm-hmm.
bliggity black. Okay. Well, Brandon, he's out partying tonight. So if y'all are missing Brandon, he is out having a good time here in the DMV. So hopefully he'll be able to pop in at one point. So let's jump into it. Let us know in the comments if you've seen The Color Purple.
Yes.
Johnny's and I were talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of the blockbuster moments here on the tail end of 2023. I hate that they released it like so late in the
Mm-hmm.
year.
Why?
Um I just feel like it's like the last kaboom in the African American community right here at the end of the year, right? Um it's causing a lot of backlash, Kev. I don't know. I thought
I
everybody would
haven't
just
seen
love
the
it.
movie. I haven't seen the. I'm supposed to go see it
Oh.
tomorrow afternoon.
But once
Um,
you've seen the original,
you
it
know,
just got an
truth be
extra pizzazz.
told, I ain't never watched the original all the way through.
Okay.
I've just seen
All
Lord,
bits and
right.
pieces.
Kevin.
Okay. All
So
right.
You know what, Kevin?
Okay.
I can't get on you. Now, I have watched the original all the way through, but I was just telling Erica the last time I seen the original, I may have been like a teenager. And so when I watched the new one, I feel like my mindset has changed, things that I
hmm
wasn't like really knowing
the
about as a
references, yeah.
teenager and things like that. Like, yeah, now I see like at a different light. So I said I want to go back and watch the original one, as an adult with a different eye, different mind frame.
That's my
So,
plan too. I want to watch the original before I go see it tomorrow. So all the
It's
way
I
through, because
don't
I've
I don't
I've seen many parts of it. I know a lot of the references because I've seen, it's always on, but I have never sat and watched it from start to finish. I can tell you that. And if I have, I was too young to know what I was watching. So
shout out to James and Judy Belton. I watched it at nauseum to where I could repeat some of the stuff that was in the original. Okay, my parents,
mhm.
we watched it. I feel like I watched it until I left the house for college. Like it was. I feel like we may have had the tape or the DVD or not the DVD.
Mhm.
It had to be something
it
because
was
I
on
watched it.
VHS. It definitely was on
Yes,
VHS.
Mhm.
I feel like
I
we had the
watched it too
DVD
many
too when it
times.
came out.
Like I just watched it too many times, and so when I saw it, I thought it was great. Some people were crying. I didn't cry. If anything, it just made me mad.
Where's the
Right.
backlash coming from? Without telling it.
No,
Well, how's we
it's
telling it, Kevin? You seen it already.
you
It's
Okay,
the
well just
technically
same
tell it.
seen
thing.
it, but it's the
Okay.
intensity. It's the intensity. So a lot of black men feel like the movie makes black men look bad.
They do know it's a period piece though, right? Is it set in current day? Is the new movie set in current day?
No,
Right.
Okay.
I'm with you on that, Kevin.
yeah, they are upset because they were like, "Oh, this gives black men a bad name."
But
So
if
black
that's how,
men felt uncomfortable when the movie was over. But I'm like, if that's not
mm,
you, then why you
right.
tripping?
And if that was the experience of the people at the
At
time,
that time, was
hence why we needed, had women's suffrage and all those different acts and all those things that went on. Clearly, we knew something was going on with women, and it was not just happening in the streets; it was happening in their homes as well. So
Yeah,
that's not
hmm
just black men; that was all men treating
hmm
women
yeah,
unfairly and unequally.
yeah,
So, you know,
yeah. I
mm,
just it's a big thing now where men and let's just be clear. I feel like across the board in the African American community, We are having a dating
Crisis.
there you go. I think we're having a dating issue. So the people who are seeing everything in a negative light anyway, they're like, "Oh yeah." And on top of that, here's this movie that makes black men look bad. But me and Johnny's was talking about this. It's something in the movie that actually is very much happening current
Mm-hmm.
day. So, Mr.
What was
Who
it?
so Mr. He treats his wife Celie like the dirt on the bottom of his shoe, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Mhm.
he got this beautiful picture of Suge Avery in his house. He talks highly of Suge, but he got a girl. Treats her like trash. When listen, Missy Lee can't ask for nothing. She get beat. She get
Mm-hmm.
talked to, talked
Couldn't have
at,
the
talked
dinner
about.
late.
Can't just treat her like trash. But when Suge show
Right.
up,
Honey. He
he
pulled
rolled a
out that
red
red
carpet out.
carpet. Yes. He was cooking, cleaning. Celie was sitting back with like, who in the world? She didn't even know her husband's real name. She thought his real name was Mister. And she said his name not Mister. That's what was his name?
I can't remember because I was ready to fight him the whole movie.
What was his name?
Probably
Not
was the
Harper. Yeah,
probably
Harper. It was
no
Harper.
Hoppo is
Wasn't
his
Harper?
son
I
because
thought he
that's
was
what
Harpo
her,
Jr.
her homegirl said. Hoppo beat me, and she
Well,
no.
anyways, he was cooking and cleaning and doing all kinds of stuff for sure that he was not doing for Celie.
And
And so
y'all
me and
think that's
Erica,
happening now?
well,
Absolutely.
I can't remember what episode, but me and Erica was saying, you remember it was an episode we were saying, would you double back or would you date
Spin
somebody
the
that
block.
did spin the block?
Mhm.
And would if they did this to an ex, would you could still consider dating them? And I told Erica, I said that's a prime example of a man's going to treat a woman how allowed to be treated.
Okay.
Also, men pick and choose who they want to act right for. Like just because he didn't act right for Celie. He had it in him to act right for Sis. It was in him,
Yes.
but he chose to act this way with her, but then act this way with the one that he really wanted to be with.
Basically, if he wanted to do it, he
He
would.
could.
He
Mm-hmm.
could.
Mm-hmm.
So when a dude, for me, I can only speak for me because I'm the single one sitting here
Mm-hmm.
who has experienced the I ain't got time for this. I can't do that. Bop bop bop. And then have y'all seen people who've been in a relationship for many years and then they break up? And I'm not saying that it's right, but they'll turn around and marry someone else, like just off the hit.
Mm-hmm.
Or like the relationship that I was in, that I say I wasn't in, but I was, but I wasn't. I don't claim him to be of any sort of anything to me. He was talking to his wife while we were dating. He was trying to treat me like absolute
But she
trash.
wasn't a wife at the
Mm.
time.
No, no, no. He was
She's
treating her.
currently
She's currently the
the
wife,
wife. But I'm
but
saying she
Mm-hmm.
at that
he
time she was not the
he was
wife.
he was treating she was the wife. Okay, he was treating her
Not on
like
paper. What Erica
I'm
basically
not on
saying,
paper.
yeah.
not on paper. He won't
He
marriable.
was he was
Basically.
giving her wife energy back then and
He
not
was
giving it to
he
you.
Mm-hmm.
was
Is what
with
you're saying.
me,
Mm-hmm.
trying to humble me, trying to belittle me, trying to shrink me. But then he had this other woman in his phone who he was loving and appreciating. And I mean, he was treating her beautifully. And I could not understand why, at one point, why he was treating me like that.
Because he
Like,
said that you Celie and she is Suge Avery. That's what was happening.
oh, okay.
That's what he was saying.
But I was like, what is this? And so I looked at his phone one day and they was kikiing back and forth. And I said,
Mm-hmm.
who is this? Like I said, girl, you can have him. Cause
Right.
I don't fight over nobody. I will not
Right.
stress myself if a gentleman wants to move on and be with somebody else. Just don't hold up my time. And literally, they got married. Like
Mm.
they're still together. They're, doing it. He should have been with her. Why did he
Right.
why did he mess with me? Like why was
Right.
I'm part of
What
the
did she
equation at
have
all.
going on? Was she not available to him at that time,
I
or
have
what?
zero clue. You know, I don't know.
That's
But I
probably what
mean,
it
we.
was, and you probably was just a placeholder. That's all.
Oh, okay.
I mean, not to say that you're a placeholder, but I'm just saying that's what he was using you as.
Oh yeah, but he got his okay. But yeah, he almost got knocked out because I was like, you ain't gonna play with my time.
Right.
You playing with my time. So
Right.
if you want to be with her, be with her. He was like, no, please don't be like that. No, saying no, but still
Mhm.
pursued her. I could not understand. So I'm real serious about, like, have y'all done your research on the one that got away? If for a
Mm-mm.
man, the one that got away is some serious stuff. Like
Done
Mm.
what you mean? Done research on the one that got
I
away?
have done, I went down the rabbit hole on the one who got away. Like if a man feels like
Is
someone
that a
like
movie or something?
no,
Oh, you're talking about just the idea of the one that got away. We gotta do. Didn't we?
yes,
Didn't we do an episode on that or something?
I don't
I
know
don't think so.
Oh, well, we need to. We need to.
because men who deal with the one who got away, yo, they sit in the back of a man's mind for a long time.
Do you think she was the one that got away?
Absolutely,
Oh, okay, okay.
Mhm.
because he couldn't treat
So
me
they had
right.
history. They had history.
Yes, that's how
Okay.
it always works. The one who got away is the one that'll haunt that man. And
That's
for the
like
fellas,
that's
please
like
shine.
Scrappy and Erica Dixon.
Yes, she
Yeah.
done
Hmm.
moved on with
Are
her
they back
life.
together
They back
now?
together.
They
Hmm.
back
Didn't they,
together.
didn't they get
Hmm.
married in Vegas?
I thought they said it was just friends. And so they not just friends.
I
They
think they
really
back
together.
together. We about to
Okay.
find out. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta coming back. We about to find out.
Because aren't they,
Um,
didn't they get married? So, like, let us know in the comments. The one that got away, like, that is a real thing. We are most definitely gonna have to pick that up for season 5. Jesus, I was about to say
Hmm.
mhm.
season 2.
Hmm.
Season 5. Let us know because I think it's insane that I mean, seriously, the one that got away is real serious. So if you're dating somebody and they just treat you like crap, I am a firm believer that there is the one that got away that's somewhere.
Right.
They're
And
somewhere.
then so Erica, you know how you spoke from a single, like you spoke on for the singles. I'm gonna speak on it for the marriage, for the women out there. Honey. Okay, I'm gonna speak for the married folks. So just because you see him treat his wife one way, honey, don't mean he gonna treat you that way. So don't be in them husband's inbox, honey, because you see him treating his wife good and think he gonna treat you that way. Okay. Again, the way he treat
That's a
one
thing
woman
too.
is not the way
Yes.
he gonna treat another woman. It really is. So y'all stay out the married folks inboxes, okay? Find you a single
But
man or a
and
single
see,
woman.
and if you know that somebody is married, if you're a single woman, if you know somebody is married, leave them alone. Like,
Hmm.
do your best to
And
leave them
men
alone.
too. And
Yes,
single men.
But some people, it's the thrill of the chase. Some people they like stuff that
tell us
is,
about it, Kevin. Because what happens?
so why you say tell us about it like
Because
I
you
would
like,
know.
because it's the thrill of the chase. I'm like, come on, tell
I
us all
mean,
about it. Because
it
I
is
don't
the
know.
thrill of it. Some people want what is forbidden. It's the forbidden fruit.
Oh, why can't you
So
chase somebody
Are
that's
you
single though? I don't get
are
it.
you speaking from experience, Kevin?
no, I'm not.
Y'all remember that?
Okay.
Remember the episode? What was the episode we had that man up here? And he was the what was he?
The side piece you
The
talking about?
side piece. The
Mm-hmm.
side piece of the
Marcus.
biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the
Yes.
side dude.
He was the side
Yes.
dude. Tales of a side
Yes.
dude.
Mhm.
Episode 82 and 83, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 82, 83. Go check it out on all podcast platforms.
Don't
Yeah,
be a
like,
side when you could be a main, y'all. And
yeah,
let's not take that in 2024. Let's not take
no.
being the side in 2024. You want to be the main dish.
Yes. I mean, so, but sometimes you gotta fight the married people off of you though.
That's just
The,
so
the
sad.
the married dudes they'll be in the inbox promising you the world.
Mm.
It's
And
the
if you
forbidden fruit. I'm trying to tell you. It's
they will offer you the world. They're not gonna leave their wife.
Mm-mm-mm.
So what you doing? They might, but why would you want sloppy seconds like that? I
Right.
wouldn't. I wouldn't, because I just feel like God would just torment me for the rest of my days because I took somebody's man.
Well, I don't think you took him, Erica. I think that
Or yeah,
he was
I
already
misunderstood.
gone. Cause some people just don't have no sense, honey. But I wouldn't say you took him or anybody took him. Like I feel like when you in that committed relationship, you married, you decide to leave or cheat or whatever. I don't blame it on the other person. Even though both of them, and I said this in episode 2, both of y'all can
Hmm.
get it. But it's mainly that person that's married and committed that's making the biggest mistake.
Mm-hmm. Cause I ain't gonna do it. I
Right.
ain't gonna do it. I ain't got time for that. But yeah, Mister, he proved that even in the movie, when a man wants you, he wants you. He gonna
Mhm.
come for you. He gonna come
Right.
get you, baby. He gonna hook you
Mhm.
up. So I ain't never settling for less. When I seen
That's
how he
right.
jumped up out that house, damn near skipped down them steps to meet her out there, and she treated
And
him
burnt
like
all that food.
trash. Oh, and then burnt the food. And she
Right.
treated him like trash. So what's up with that? Can we park that for real quick? I've noticed if you are a woman who really treat dudes like whatever, they run after you. What is that?
I
The
think
nicer
Kevin
you
said it.
are, you get played to the left. I don't understand.
Right. I think Kevin
I
said
don't
it's
understand.
the thrill to
It's
chase.
the thrill of the chase.
So I said, I'm real nice, but me being nice is not it's not appreciated.
Mm.
Oops, excuse me. Happy
You
New
need to
Year.
get you need to watch that movie again and just get you some tips a little from Suge and
How long is the movie?
oh
3 hours.
over two
Is it 3 hours?
hours.
Oh my god!
I
But
think
it
Oh
it's like
doesn't
my
feel like it.
it don't
god!
feel like 3 hours.
It
It
don't
really
feel
don't.
like it.
But I would
Mm-mm.
tell you, honey, once that thing ended, at that end, I saw Sierra looking old. I said, "Ooh, let me
Yeah.
go use this bathroom." I know Sierra don't look like that in real life, but
I mean,
they
they
made
just
her
doctored her up a little
right.
bit.
And why did that make her kids look older than she did? Why Fantasia kids at the end look older than what she did? I was like, now come on, they made these kids look like her age.
Hey,
But
Andre.
anyways, they could have
You
did
right.
How
better
did
with
y'all
that
feel
casting.
leaving the movie? How did it leave you feeling after you seen it?
I went with my business org, Iota Phi Lambda Sorority Incorporated, Zeta Mu chapter. We paired with Gamma chapter of Washington D.C. And I think we had so much going on. I really didn't
Mhm.
have no emotions at the end because I knew we had to take pictures. I was planning for us to go out to eat afterwards. I ain't had time. I just ain't had time. But
Right.
at the end, it was like okay, it was troubling because again, you see how Celie was treated, underappreciated as a woman.
Mhm.
I think that's why it triggered a lot of black men to feel a certain way because but I didn't see women on Facebook say, "Oh, because of the movie, this is how I feel." I have not seen any woman like go clean off on social media
Right.
because of the movie, but the men
Right.
are sounding off. They are so upset, so
Well,
mad.
you know what? Would they say a hit dog will holler, honey? Because the
Word.
men that are good with themselves, good of and know what they do, they ain't speaking a word about it. My husband, he's sitting right here, he ain't even saying nothing about the color purple. And the men that again that I guess feel some type of way or may can fit in some type of category or somebody could say something, they're the ones that have something to say about it because I don't know. I haven't heard many men that are in the straight and the narrow that I know personally really have any big arguments about the depiction of black men in the color purple. So I don't
Yeah,
know. But
and
they are on
also
social media. They are because I sent you a video, Erica.
I
Do you
saw
remember I
it.
sent you that video?
I saw it.
Hmm.
I most definitely watched it. And shout out to all of our
But
viewers.
then
So I don't know
I
if
wonder,
people can
do
see
people?
this. I'm so sorry, Johnny. So
No, go ahead.
because I sent this to our private Facebook page, there's a group of people watching in a private Facebook page. And then there are people watching outside the Facebook page. So I'm looking on Facebook. It looked like we only have 2 viewers, but that is not the case. But we have multiple viewers going on. And shout out to the people watching us from YouTube. How y'all doing? Hello. you. But go ahead, Johnny's, and give it to him and tell us what you're wearing tonight. This is a whole lot of Gucci tonight, girl.
Oh,
Gucci down.
this is a Gucci poncho. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But I love my Gucci. Um
Yeah.
yeah, it was my anniversary gift from my husband. Thank you,
Mm.
babe.
Okay,
So
now
How
um
sweet.
tell Nick you're gonna have to help my future husband because I like that.
yes, he's a that's his love language, gift giving. So
All right,
I'm
now.
just
Ain't
I'm
nothing wrong
just
with that.
blessed to be with somebody that love to give gifts. But mine is quality time. So but anyways, but I do love the gifts. I was gonna say I think
Okay.
sometimes too, a lot of men that are speaking about it, I feel like a lot of people do stuff for likes and shares and comments
Yeah.
because a lot of them are social media people. You know what I'm saying? They're not
Yeah.
like your everyday African American male, whatever. They're just people who are all already like on social media or just want to get attention from social media. That's what
Mm-hmm.
I've seen. So I don't know if I take them for real or not, with complaining about this situation. I don't know, but
Hmm. It's just a mess.
it
And
is.
I mean, what can you say? It's too much. People complain about everything. I just feel like
Right.
our community is up in shambles about stuff. And they're talking about
Every day.
Beyonce is this and that. They're talking about, I mean, it's just on and on. And like this Diddy
Right.
thing is not going away.
Mm,
They talking
mm,
about FBI is now involved in his shenanigans.
mm.
I just don't even know what to think. It's getting
Right.
bigger, y'all. It's getting bigger. So stay tuned. We might have to address that season 5
Allegedly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because
Cause
it's
he
getting
ain't
bigger.
finna sue the brakes off of me. So
You be like, I'm coming after Kodak
I know
Channel
it.
of Black
Look,
Bougie Rock featuring
I
Kevin.
want to keep my Gucci poncho.
mm-hmm.
You're like, we got to sell that thing. We
Mm-hmm.
Right.
we got
Everything gotta
to sell
go.
it. We got to
No,
sell it.
allegedly. Allegedly, y'all.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's just a lot going on, but I haven't had time. And shout out to my sister, Sweet Too. She said there's some things we need to address in season 5, and she wants to be the she wants to be the one to deliver all the ratchet news. She watches a Zeus. What's it called? The little
Zeus.
hood
Yeah,
Zeus.
Zeus.
She
Zeus.
said
Okay.
it's some show we supposed to be reviewing. I said okay. Um, it's I forgot what it's called, but I might bring her up if she not sleep. Cause shout out to my sister, she be sleep. She don't ever really make it when the
I
ball
need to be
drops.
asleep too. Not
Lord
today,
have
but
mercy.
that was one of my New Year's resolutions. Like in 2024, I need to go back to when I was in the bed by 10 o'clock.
Oh my
I
Okay,
gosh,
feel
you
I
were?
support
Is
that.
that a thing? Is
yes,
that a thing?
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
I don't know if I can do 10. I
Hmm.
might can do midnight. I
12.
might can do
Yeah, there you
Mm.
go.
midnight.
Me
Well, it
too.
depends what time you wake up. So basically, you need to be getting like at least 8 hours of sleep. That helps with a lot of different things, like maintaining weight loss, and
Yeah.
that's one of the biggest things
I
because
don't know if
too,
I can commit to that.
when I am up longer in the day, guess what? I'm hungry, and then I'm down there eating stuff, and I take your ass to bed, Johnny. You don't need none. Go to bed. Good night, so you can get your rest. I'm not tired in the
Um,
morning. I can remember stuff because now sometimes my memory's not like
Uh-oh.
uh-oh.
oh
Oh, you're back.
Okay,
You're
you
back.
back.
no,
Hmm.
I was gonna say, did y'all hear about the memory?
Yeah, because I was about to say, what's
Yes.
going on? Is it
No, I'm
it's
just
because you about to
saying
hit 40?
it's not okay. I can remember a lot, but I can feel like it's not like it used to be. And I
Okay.
think it's because I'm not getting the same amount of sleep that I used
Oh,
to.
that's
Okay.
yeah. That's
Yes.
100% fact. That's for me too. I feel
Yeah.
like I can't remember. I can remember stuff that happened 2 minutes ago, but
Right.
but long term memory, you could tell me something, and 10 minutes later, I don't know what you said.
But y'all, we put our bodies through so much stress throughout the day with work and and all kinds of stuff. You work out, Erica, things like that. Our body needs time to heal, and that's when our body is healing when we're asleep. So we
That's so
really
true.
need to do better with getting more sleep in 2024.
We
That's
do.
so true. That's a great resolution, Janice.
Mhm.
So tell me about the dopest day of 2023, y'all. I mean, like the day where you was like, listen, chef's kisses, best meal, whatever. And it's hard because it's been 365 days.
Mhm.
You gotta choose one or a time. Look at
Mine
Kevin.
would be a
Uh,
time. Y'all already know what mine's probably gonna be. It's the Beyonce, my Beyonce weekend
oh
in
yeah,
Yeah,
Baby.
y'all
yeah.
was
Yeah.
lit.
That. Well,
Mhm.
no, I can't. I don't know. I have to because my husband's 40th birthday party.
Yes.
That was very special to me.
Oh
Special for
yeah,
him,
yeah. That
for
Mhm.
was
my
great.
family, and the kids were
Yeah.
there. The Beyonce concert, the
Hmm.
kids weren't there, but I don't know. I don't think that beat Beyonce because
Y'all look like y'all was having a
that
time.
weekend was so much fun. I mean, the food
Yes.
was good, the vibes was good. I mean, it was just really a time, and it was like it was so much fun. It really
It
was.
looked like
And
it.
to wait because you know we got our tickets when the year before, so
Yeah.
we literally waited
Hmm.
February.
almost
It was the
yeah.
anticipation.
It was
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
February.
right,
Yeah.
The
We
build
right.
got
up
it.
to it, the countdown.
Mhm,
Hence, oh,
mhm.
my drink tonight is called the countdown too. The
Okay,
countdown
okay,
Oh,
cocktail.
Kevin.
Yeah.
get it,
Hmm.
Kev.
Yes. So yeah,
Get it,
that was
baby.
mine. Yeah, and just to be there and to be on that floor, honey, it was everything. It really was. It was just the whole vibe, and to be there with my best friend, which is my husband, it was it was
Yes.
it was really good. Mhm.
Oh, yes. I love
Yeah.
that. Okay. Thank you, Dre. I see the comments coming in because, again, because we started off in my group. So it's not showing up. I'm so sorry, y'all. It's because I started the video in our private group chat, so it's not showing y'all names. But I can see it on here. Okay, Dre said, "Happy New Year to you. 3 blessings and success. Thank you." He
Yes.
Thank
said
Happy New
Kev
you.
was about to.
Year.
He said Kev was about to slip. He was about to give it to y'all raw. Our trip to Paris was the bomb in
I know that's
2023.
right.
He said, I had tickets to Beyonce, but gave them to my cousin. We were
He was
sick.
sick.
Jesus.
Oh, who
Mm.
was that, Erica?
Andre. We used to be
Mhm.
co-workers.
Okay,
And
okay,
he
okay.
like a resident DJ for us. He come over and DJ it down. So I think it's in the
Was he at
his
your
name.
birthday?
Which one? The big
The
one
one this
in
year. Was he the DJ that was at the one at your house? This
uh-uh.
okay.
No, they surprised
The
me with
30th.
another guy. No, I would thought he was talking about my 35th, which
You
ain't
talking about the
nobody
Abbey?
in DC. It was in
Hmm.
DC. It was a bit much.
Mhm. That was right before COVID, wasn't it?
It was
Yeah.
right before COVID.
Mhm. Mhm.
All right, Kevin, give us your best. What was
I
your
don't
moment this
know.
year?
I don't know. I must sound like it was probably a day where I didn't do anything. Those yeah, it was the day that I didn't get no calls and I didn't do anything and I just stayed in the bed,
Kevin, we
sat in
got
the
to
bed
get you
all
out
night.
in these streets in 2024. We got to get you some
Listen,
experiences.
listen, Janice, I be out in the streets. Those are not my favorite days. They not. They not.
Yes, they
When
are. You be having a good time. You always tell me about how you went out and hung with some people and had a good time. What do
I
you mean?
listen, I love spending time with all my friend groups, but it's a lot of you have to be on for those type of things. So
What's
it's a
on?
different type of peace that you have where you don't have a whole performance anxiety that you have for all these people. You can just literally just sit there and do nothing. It's
And
Mhm.
peace
what
with
you
that.
mean performance anxieties? If these are your friends, you feel overwhelmed to show up for them? Is that what you're saying, babe?
No, showing up is not the problem, but I have a reputation for being lively in some of these settings and some of these gatherings with these people, and I don't want to disappoint. So I have to be. That's what I mean when I say you got to be on. You got to
Right.
be the life of the party when you get there. And usually when I get there, it be people texting, "Are you coming? Are you coming?" And so when I get there, I try to give them what they want. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
that's
I
it
kind
can
of
be
feel you on
draining.
that, Kevin, because I feel a little bit anxiety about my 40th coming up.
You
Hold
shouldn't.
on, wait a minute,
You shouldn't. But
y'all. Wait a minute. First of all,
Well,
I'm
hold on. I'm not gonna because I know I said this before that people use that word loosely. I'm not gonna say anxiety because
not
that's not what it
anxiety,
is.
but yeah.
But a
you
little
just trying to
anxious.
execute an
I
event.
feel a
You
little
trying to execute
anxious
an event.
about it. Yes, because my 30th was such like everybody loved it, and I don't know if I can kind of live up to the height of that. If that makes sense.
You shouldn't try to have to do that. Like
Girl, I
I
wanted
would
to be the best party you ever been to.
Yeah,
I,
but
see that's stress. You
I
stressing
love that
yourself
too.
now.
That I love that idea, but also I feel like part of one of the things I've been unlearning inside
Mm-hmm.
my 30s is that it's really not about what everybody else's opinion is. It's about
Right.
making
That's
yourself
true.
happy. So
That's true.
all you need to be focused on, especially this is you making it to 40 years, is what's
Right.
gonna make you happy. What
Right.
type of way is gonna make you happy to celebrate your 40th?
That's true. Because, but people coming out that love me and show me love, I want them to have a good time too. Because if you're gonna come out to be there for me, I want you to have a good time.
And
I
they're the ones that
definitely
are
get
gonna
that
help you
too.
make the party.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I haven't listen, Andre got your hit up Mike
Get out.
Gianni, get Kev out in 2024. Listen.
Tell Mike to shut the hell up.
Right. Right. Say it
I know
again.
exactly who that
Hashtag.
is. Uh-huh.
But look, I'm just saying, first let me go back to Kev real quick. Feeling like you have to perform. I don't feel like you have to do that. I mean, you just being you should just be enough.
Mm-hmm.
And if you feel like you gotta put on that, I feel like that's not genuine, right? Like, and
That's true.
you're saying that people, that's what they come for. No, they're coming to just see Kevin. They're just wanting to
Right.
experience Kevin, unless you presented a different Kevin to them that is different from the Kevin that's we know. I don't
No,
know.
it's still the same Kevin, but think of
It's
it's
party
like
Kevin.
yeah, it's a different part of Kevin, but it's like think of it this way. I think maybe was it Mike Epps that was saying, he goes to some family functions and people expect for him to be the comedian at the function. And he don't want to be that. He can't be funny 24/7.
Right.
So it's that type of pressure where people
Right.
may have met you in another environment and you was one way just because it was, y'all was partying or
Right.
whatever. And that's what they expect of you all the time now because.
So Kevin, basically you saying we getting old and every time you come to a party don't mean you want to be the life of the party. Sometimes you just want to be
Exactly.
there. Right.
Exactly. Sometimes I don't even really want to be there, but I'm gonna be there because I'm a support. But sometimes I
Right.
really don't even want to be there. But
Right.
I mean, you gotta just do your thing and live your life. And be you, be genuine. Like, shout out to Bree. Went to her birthday party on Saturday and we tore it up. I mean, we was acting a
Mm-hmm.
fool. Me and Patrice walked in. They was, respectfully having a good time. But I think once we showed up, me and Patrice, it
Mm-hmm.
went from okay, cha 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 to okay, cha cha cha. I mean, we
Mm-hmm.
was
Patrice was
out of
Cause
there.
control.
y'all, cause
Yeah.
y'all brought Lil John and East Side Boys with
We
y'all.
bought
That's
Lil
what it
John
sound
and
like.
East Side Boys up in there, circa 2001, 2002.
Right.
Okay, like
Right.
we came in
How
like,
did I miss
hey,
that?
yeah. You didn't see my Insta stories?
Uh-uh.
Okay, we'll talk about it. But yeah,
Yeah.
we got in there and turned that thing out. Okay, just disrespectfully.
Right.
In a respectful manner, but disrespectfully. We had an amazing time. We was singing, we was twerking it down, we was line dancing in that karaoke room. We was acting a fool,
Mm-hmm.
but that's just
Young
who.
Tenderoni's was singing to Erica and trying to serenade her.
Oh
Is that
God!
right? Is that who was singing to you and what they was singing?
I was attacked by a young man.
Attacked. Some people don't like the use of that
Yes, he was.
word.
He was all up. It was too much, and I didn't have the. So Patrice put it in her Insta stories. Then
Stories is the
Bree,
is the thing that goes away though, right?
and
Mm-hmm.
then
Okay.
Bree sent me the video and I sent it to Johnny's because I said, Johnny's, look at this. Like,
Right. Because I just saw a little snippet on Facebook. I said, okay, Erica, you got
You need why you
the
ain't send
young
it to me? I
gentleman.
want to see what he was singing.
See, we gotta be careful what you said. I said to you, Kevin, you gonna be like this. It'll be a whole year from now. It'll be like, oh, was it like that time when you went to karaoke and that young man was on the
Okay,
and I'm like,
okay,
what?
touche.
No, I can say that. I mean, I just wasn't prepared. The young men love me, and I don't like it.
Why you don't love them back?
Cause I would like a nice
You
gentleman
want a
closer to
nice
my age.
seasoned, little
You want a
seasoned
Mhm.
harp?
man.
You want a harpo? You
Not no.
No.
well,
I
what
just
you
want me a
want
good
then?
man.
The drug dealer reformed. We already
Oh
talked
my
about
God, no.
it.
Lord. And he need to
Kingpin.
cook with
No.
butter.
Yes. Yes.
Now it could cook with a good old Kerrygo butter. I love Kerrygo, but me and my
Go
mom
ahead
was
and
talking about that this week.
you should be on
Hmm
the next season of Queen's Court. You should be on there.
Shout out to my friend Christina. She was saying that I needed to be on Kendra G's her little dating live that she be doing on Instagram and YouTube. And I just am like, I don't know about that. But I just feel like
Isn't she
2023.
like the Kevin Samuels of women? Like the
No,
woman
you
version?
I think you're talking about Sprinkle Sprinkle.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
She's
who's
on
Sprinkle
YouTube.
Sprinkle?
It's this chick on YouTube. Her name starts with an S. I cannot remember. She is literally the female, but it's two of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's two. One is, I think she's a lesbian, but she be preaching that thing about men. It's weird. And I'd be like, okay, girl. And then the other one, she's very, very feminine. And her name starts with an S. But if you put in Sprinkle Sprinkle on YouTube,
Mm-hmm. She gonna come up.
men, don't go look her up because she will make your ass mad. Okay. If I can get her on the show, I would definitely try it. She, whew,
You should try it.
I'm gonna try. She gonna piss you and Brandon off but she's so blunt.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, if you don't have no money, you can't talk to me. If you make me mad, you're gonna take me shopping. I mean, and she says it just like that.
Well, I don't bet this is the same lady I'm talking about. I never heard her talk like that.
But Kendra G, she went to Hampton. Hey, Rye. I don't know if y'all
Is
can
she
see.
dark skinned Kendra G?
Yeah, she went to Hampton.
I think
she-
that is the lady I'm thinking
And she's
about.
not like she literally does interviews for people to find somebody. She helps you to get hooked up.
Okay, okay. But she will
And
keep it real with you though too, won't she? Like she'll
if
ask
you
like how
trash,
many.
she'll be like, how many
Okay,
kids you
okay.
got?
Mm-hmm,
How many
mm-hmm.
kids? No, yeah. Yeah. Hey, Rye. How you doing? I know, yeah, it's real out here. Dating is so y'all just keep on praying for me. But I think
We
2023
will.
has humbled. But I didn't even answer the question
You
of
gonna eat
for
them
my
grapes,
best day.
girl. You gonna eat
Yeah,
them grapes
I'm gonna
tonight,
run
and
up
you
there
gonna
like
be good to
12:55.
next in 2020.
12:55.
You gonna be good.
Yeah, what was your best day?
My family, we all went to Nashville over the summer. And we had a really good time. It was the first time that all of the family had got to gather and we went on a trip. So it was fun. It was exciting. My aunties, everybody was there. We spent a hell of a lot of money. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. It looked like it from just everything y'all
Nashville,
did.
Nashville is expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Nashville, excuse me, that little piece of Nashville downtown, the hotel, everything is super, 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 super expensive. But I pray one day we get big enough to where we could do a show in downtown Nashville. Hopefully
Mm-hmm.
at the African American the music history museum,
Museum.
whatever it is.
Mhm.
We get in there and do us a little thing. That would be
Mm-hmm.
awesome. That would be great. But that was a fun time. I also feel like 2023 was I think one of the questions I put in the chat was, how has 2023 humbled you? 2020, every year is humbling. I feel like God be working it
Mhm.
through. You're like, I'm gonna humble you somehow. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
humble
It's
you.
some messages that you message
Mhm.
received. Yeah.
Received.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I received it, and I feel like my husband, he's close by. But
Mhm.
I had to go through, through the wire. Mhm. To the
Mhm.
limit, through
To
the
the
wall.
It's
Yes.
okay. You're finna be Portuguese in love soon.
Portuguese in
wall.
love. Amore, amore Portuguese. Don't get me started. But, you know, it was a thing. It taught me. Let me just say this. It was the lesson. 2023 was the
Mhm.
lesson. It was like,
Mhm.
okay, you talk to gentlemen that are older. Like I tried to date older, a little bit of an older cat, pah. And it's not even about age, it's about experiences,
Mm-hmm.
who they are as a person. If they trash at 25, baby, they're gonna be double down trash at 45. It just is what it is. You gotta just take your time, get to know the gentleman and the woman, and know if they're right for you.
Mhm.
So I just feel like I encountered people who've, had life experiences, and those life experiences have um put it's just a lot. So I just got to be careful who I spend my time with, and I'm not gonna shrink myself for nobody. I'm gonna be that
Right.
girl.
You
I'm gonna
shouldn't.
be the bomb.
You
I'm gonna be
shouldn't.
that
Right.
girl. And
Right.
if you, and I don't even think I'm a lot to necessarily handle. I think it's just optics. I don't know, but
I
yeah,
don't
I'm
think
gonna
you're a
live my
lot to
life.
handle because
I don't think so either.
I can't do people that's a lot to handle. I don't do those type of people. And Erica,
Thank you,
you've
Johnny.
always been a good friend to me, and I just think that you're genuine and you're a sweetheart
Mm-hmm.
Thank
and
you.
very loving person. So yes.
Thank you. That's what I thought too. But I feel like people, when they don't know how to deal with that, they're used
Mhm.
to dealing with certain caliber of people, and they don't see those traits in you.
Mhm.
They'll just try to knock you down, and I can't deal with that.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Right. And you shouldn't. You don't have
So,
to.
and I won't.
Right.
I won't. I
Right.
won't do it. I'm not dealing with it no more. But
Cause guess what? We don't live in what year was that Color Purple? Whatever. We don't live in a
Jesus,
time where
whatever it
we gotta
was,
be Sealy and Misters up in here. We just gotta get married
look,
off to
Mister would have got
anybody
shot dealing with me.
for 2 eggs and a carton of eggs and a carton of eggs.
And had children with Celie, her daddy.
Right.
Oh, her
Lord.
stepdaddy, whatever. It was too much.
Honey, it was.
It was too much. How has 2023 humbled you, Kev?
Um, it has it's humbled me in the physical aspect of learning that you are not immortal and that dying is definitely a possibility and imminent and it can happen any day now. So
Oh my
What?
gosh. Wait a minute,
Where
Kev.
did this go, Kevin?
This is so
Oh,
morbid.
oh my goodness,
oh, when
Kevin.
you asked, I just
No.
answered the question.
I
I
thought you was
just
gonna say
answered
like your
it.
knees hurt sometimes when you
Right.
going
That
up
how
the
you go
steps.
from hurt bones to dying in a
Mm-mm.
day.
No, I mean,
Mm,
I just witnessed a lot of loss, and
yeah.
I seen this, I had some near misses with my own shit. So I
Mhm.
just
Mm.
it just taught me to pay attention to your health. It's very
That's
important.
Now,
I agree. I
one
agree.
thing I know Kevin does with health, and I hope he's not classifying this or these two things as him being morbid. So Kevin has like an eye duct situation where if he cries, it feels like boulders coming through his eyeballs.
Hmm. That's not what I was talking about, but I
And
know
then
you want to
every
laugh. Go
and then
ahead. Hmm.
and then every now and then his big toenail falls off.
Oh,
Yes,
look.
I
You know
wasn't.
we could not leave 2023 without talking about
Without
your
talking
feet,
about that, and
Kevin.
that's not what I was
Right.
talking about. That's not what I was talking about. But if she want to laugh, then she can go ahead and get it. She can go ahead and have it.
Lord.
She actually knows what I'm talking about because I called her about it when it happened. When I told you I should have called 911, but I didn't do
Yeah, but you're fine. It's okay.
it. Yeah, Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Yeah, and we're
Mhm.
getting older, so you can't eat the same things you used to eat.
Right,
Definitely
You
not.
have allergies now. You
right.
thought, the way we used to, how people your senior would be like, yo, you have a good time eating that now. You ain't gonna be able
Mm-hmm.
to do that later.
Right. We them people now.
Yeah.
We those people.
Yes, have been. Have been.
Okay, Mike.
Yes.
He says you got a nice lapel pin cap.
Oh, thank you.
Uh
Thank you.
oh. What's the backstory in it? Let me see this lapel pin. Let me see this. Is it a K?
It is a H and it's sideways right now. So
Oh,
that
okay.
I just had to throw it on.
Okay, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I mean your body is gonna do what it wants to do. But I can honestly say I really haven't had too many changes. But I dealt with my stuff some years ago with like I would try to eat certain things, my whole throat would swell up. It's a season of things,
Mm-hmm.
so you just got to be careful. Dre, I did not
Mm.
know
Mm.
that. You're gonna make me call you tomorrow.
Yeah.
I am so sorry. I did not know that. Yeah,
Sorry
it's a
for your
lot.
loss, Stray.
Mm-mm. Sorry
20,
for your
20
loss.
2023
Mm-hmm.
has just been very odd. Just
Yes.
very odd. Just is it because it's an odd number? What is
I
that?
don't know.
No, I don't
It's
think
just
it has
odd.
something. Some
I
day
just
I feel like some years it's like a season. It's a season, just
mm-hmm.
like how it be at your job. It can be firing season or it can be hiring season, and then sometimes it's like a baby boom and it's a whole bunch of babies, and then some seasons it's like a whole bunch of people passing away. And I feel like that's what it was, 2023 in particular.
Thank you, Andre. Listen, I be working out. I just try to work out just to keep
Mm-hmm.
it all together, honey. Cause at this age, if you don't work out, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, baby, next thing you know, it just I don't know. I could
Right.
go a little bit harder, but I just do my little thing. I just do my little thing. But Johnny, you look good. Even
Thank
though,
you. Thank
at
you.
homecoming, people was like, when they saw my video that I put up from a homecoming, they was like, "Is that Johnny? Is that the same girl from your video from last year?" I was like, "Yes, yes,
Yes. That's me.
Mm-hmm.
yes, honey."
Mm-hmm.
You
But I
look
gotta
at
get
you.
back on track because I have goals before I'm
Yes,
40. Like so 2024, I am looking forward to turning 40. I turned 40 in 2024. And so
yes.
I do have some goals for that. And Kevin, I get what you're saying about the health. Health is wealth. I do have some things that I need to take care of myself with my health.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say that we do need to take health seriously. But we don't need to and I don't know if this is what you mean, but we don't need to go into 2024 fearing of death. Like you
No.
said, it can come at any time for anyone.
Oh,
But we do,
absolutely. It's
you know,
tomorrow's. It's tomorrow is not promised, but I just want
right.
people to be more serious. Like I feel like
Yes.
the black community is just so passive with health
Right.
things
Right.
sometimes, and
Right.
they
We need
just
to
a lot
take
of
it more
times it's
seriously.
certain things. Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
It's certain things that we have
Yes.
control over, and we don't do anything because
Right. And if
our
you got that
ancestors
good
ain't
old
really do
job, if you
nothing.
got that good old job with that insurance you paying for, ain't no reason why you ain't at least gonna get a one year
Yeah, a
checkup. That's
wellness
free.
check.
Well, it
Yeah.
ain't free. You done
Mhm.
paid for it. You might as well go get it.
Go ahead and use it.
Take
Yeah.
advantage of those things that your jobs offer, your insurance offer, and that's really a start in the right direction. I agree. We do need to be more, and not just our physical health, but our mental health, and that's something that for me in 2024 that I would definitely be paying more attention to in my home with myself, my children, my husband, and hopefully, everyone can definitely just take that more seriously. So that was something that really in 2023, even though we talked about it, and I mean, we talk about it all the time, but just putting more action towards it and having more steps in my life to, go in that direction um, for mental health as well. Yes.
Yeah, so that's what's up. Yeah,
Hmm.
you gotta work on it. And for me, I just like being a stallion, and I just feel like the
Okay,
workout
Meg.
is working.
Like
Thank you,
Megan the
baby.
Stallion.
Mm-hmm.
I just like how weightlifting has kind of cut it up a little bit. I mean, I could be doing
Right.
better. I could cut back on the curry go better a little bit. But I just like what it's doing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You look good.
Thank you,
Yes.
You look good. You know you look good.
baby.
Talking about
Right.
You
some, I
know you
could
look.
do better.
I could, cause I got like this weird pooch, like above the pooch. It's like this
But we
weird
all
little.
can do better though. Everybody
It's
can do
like
better.
this
Mm-hmm.
Even
little weird
people,
pooch. I
even
don't get
people
it.
we think might have the perfect body
Physique.
frame,
Mm-hmm.
health, whatever, they can even do better. Everybody can do better. Everybody. We all can do better.
Yeah, we could. Cause you know, by the
Mhm.
time Johnny's turned 40,
Mhm.
I'm gonna show up to her party. So the what she keeps saying how she wanna do her party, I'm showing
Honey,
up
I'm
in
like,
full
rip me
character.
out the plastic because I'm
Rip
acting
me out.
brand new.
Ah, you know that's Brandon line. You up there
Right.
taking.
But look, I'm turning 40. I'm taking all the lines I want
Oh
to.
yeah, yeah.
And you can rip me out the
But
black
Kevin,
plastic and put a bow on me. Because I'm acting brand new.
oh, but let me tell you, let's put some stuff in order now. So you having this birthday party. Kevin
Yes.
probably is gonna say he's going, right? He said,
Mm-hmm.
Kevin,
yeah,
you
he's going.
coming, right, Kevin?
No,
Mm-hmm.
he can't listen.
What you talking about? Listen, what?
Cause you know
What's the
Kevin be saying
problem?
he gonna show up, right?
Uh
And then he's supposed to be my roommate, but then he not my roommate for the party.
Lord. I'm gonna have to give
uh,
Kevin a job so he feel
you know
So he
obligated to
what?
can
show
show
up.
up.
But you
Right.
know, there was a reason that I could not come to the trip that you talk about. I was already supposed to host something
Shut up.
else.
Shut up. But whatever. Whatever. But anywho, so I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna get me a blonde wig for her party.
Yes.
And with the I'm gonna get the stripper heel, you know, the clear heel.
Cause I have a whole
Um
theme, Kevin. So that's what
What's
everyone's
the
talking about.
thing?
Put it on the
uh,
floor.
Oh, okay.
it's gonna be so Kevin, that means you gotta wear some leopard with like some
Ooh.
crazy stuff because I know we might need to
Get
just
your
match.
fronts, get your grills, get
Get
your
your girl.
vampire tee, get your fake
Yes.
jewelry. We about to
I'm a,
put it on the floor.
mm,
Okay, okay. I can do that. I can do that.
Yes.
yes. So it's gonna be a whole situation. And we don't know where it's gonna be. It's up to her to drop that news. Um, but yeah, I gotta get right so I can show up to her party looking like Buffy the Body.
Yes.
But you already look like that. So
No, baby, like sit ups every day. Like I just started doing the stairmaster. I hate the stairmaster.
It's
yeah,
gonna steer in the right direction.
Ugh.
it's not kind. I remember. I think we
Have
Ugh.
got
y'all
on that when we went to the gym at the Y that
In
one time.
college,
Yeah, I think we got on there and then I said,
Oh,
I
you
man,
don't need
said
to get
one
on that no
time,
more.
Kevin. That was the one and only
the stairmaster sucks. The stair, but I'm gonna.
We should go back. We should next time that you come to Greensboro, we should go back to the Y and show the people how far we've come.
You know that why not there no more?
No, the one that we went to
It was
Oh,
is
okay. Okay.
downtown
I
good.
thought you talking about the
It's
one on
Greensboro.
campus. Okay,
mm,
okay, okay.
Yes, Dre. But Dre, you do good. You do good. You do good. Even if you gain a little bit, you all right. You straight.
Right.
You know.
You know what? It's different for the men folks. Cause they even have a
Yeah.
whole saying, dad bod. Okay. Why we don't get a saying? Why we don't get a mom bod saying? All we get is a mommy makeover.
you do got
So
a mom. No, there
so
is a
so if you
mom
look like a
bod.
mommy, it's like, okay, you get a mommy makeover, but a dad gets a dad bob. And people think that's like good. I mean, I like my husband dad bob. So it is a good thing. But I'm just saying why women don't get the same
He like your mom
positivity.
bod too. So
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
mean, like you know, I feel like nowadays it's how it's all packaged.
Right.
You know, if you got like this thunder butt and everything, men gonna fall all over you anyway. But if you have like a overall great package, a great personality, great all that, like
Mm-hmm.
it all gotta come together.
Right.
But
Right.
men can have a beer belly and a shrink of, you know, y'all know what I'm about to say. But they will still be a fan favorite somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But that woman who look wild, mm-mm. She she
Mm.
the men gonna dodge her
Uh-uh.
like a speeding bullet. Mm-mm.
Right.
Nope. But that's a whole
Mm-mm-mm.
nother conversation.
Right. Season 5.
Season 5, and if you haven't heard season 4, I
Any of the seasons. Any of the seasons. Not
any of
just four.
them. Yes, we've done tremendously well.
You better catch
Super,
up.
super grateful. Super, super grateful.
Mm-hmm.
Season 1 was just kind of like unhinged. That's how I would categorize season 1. Season 2, I feel like we ripened. Like excuse me. I feel like we were getting our sea legs season 2. Season 2 cuz
Mm-hmm.
we changed so much. We went from a panel of 6 hosts to 3.
Mm-hmm.
So we got our sea legs. We defined what Black Bougie Bras podcast really, really looked like. And then season 3, we started to bring in Brandon, which rounded us out for a party of 4. And I feel like we helped define what Black Bougie Bras featuring Kevin B was, like what it was going to be. And season 4 was just chow. We are here. We have arrived.
Right.
I'm scared of season 5. I've already started trying to talk to people about coming on when we decide we're ready to get back on the mic. One gentleman, he was the stylist for Monique. And Monique, her old clips are coming back based
Mm-hmm.
upon what's happening with the color purple with
Mm-hmm.
what's her name?
Taraji.
With
Taraji
Taraji.
complaining about
Mm-hmm.
pay, right?
Right.
Well, this one stylist, he was the stylist for Monique. And while they're bringing up the old footage on Monique talking about pay and being blackballed, she didn't pay him and he styled her.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to
Okay. All right.
come on and
Lord.
talk about it, boo. But he got
Right.
receipts. He got receipts sitting on Instagram. So if we could get him on, chat, we might have to deal with some stuff. We might have to deal with Monique and her people, but he posting receipts
Mm.
on New Year's Eve.
Oh, wow.
And I've been following him for a long time. So I just couldn't believe it. So we're gonna see if we can get him on here.
I wonder why he just coming out now, though.
Because he
Because
started
she's more because clips of her are resurfacing now.
So he
well,
had people.
but he also started off the video with her saying that if I can basically I could ruin your career.
Oh.
But but honey, you're sitting up here talking about how other people try to ruin your career.
Right. Mm.
What are we doing?
Right. Mm. That's why those people, the people in Hollywood, honey, and I get it, everybody wants to get paid more. I don't know. I feel like their issues are not our issues. Like I really do. Like and I don't know if that sounds bad, but that's rich people issues. Like even the issue with Monique and then like I don't know. It's just I
Now
don't know.
Taraji broke down the math. And so did what's the other chick from what's the lady? She played Michelle Obama in that movie where she was like this.
Viola Davis.
Viola
Now Viola be working, honey. Every time I turn on something, she be in it. She be
but she relayed that black actors, and on top of it, a black woman is
mhm,
paid tremendously less than a white woman who's already getting paid a little less.
mhm,
So she said they get a third of what those actresses make.
mm,
So Monique wasn't lying. Taraji's not lying.
right.
But if you make $5 million on a movie and you got to give 30% to whomever, oh no, you get taxed half.
You
Mhm.
get
And then you got
taxed.
tax half, and then you got to give 30% to a team, like your team.
Mhm.
I
But
mean, when you really look at the
I
math,
get it, but I don't know. I have a hard time feeling sorry for millionaires. I'm sorry, y'all.
I
It's
mean,
just
but if
They're
we,
not really millionaires after that man.
I
And
don't
she
think
not
they're
the first
millionaires.
person who said that took a left eye, broke it down too. When she said
Yeah,
how
it's
broke they
like
was.
once
So
you
mm,
once you really break down the math, and they're not getting a consistent check,
mhm.
they getting lump checks because they're independent
So why is it
contractors.
happening? Y'all think?
So so Taraji was mad because she said she had to fire her whole team because when she was
Mm.
doing what's the show? Um, what's the show that
Empire.
Empire? Thank you, Kevin. I'm
Mhm.
telling you,
Mhm.
it's great having people who know their stuff, chat. Because I be going blizzank, but
She told
so
you we need to get some sleep.
Mhm.
listen, we figuring it out. But
Right.
basically, what happened was her people who were with Empire, her team, I guess the people that works for her
Mhm.
specifically, she should have had endorsements. Should have had designer endorsements, like clothing
Mhm.
endorsements. She should have had
Mhm.
all these things because she was that
Right.
girl in the show. She
Right.
had nothing.
Right. Just like I know Mary J. Blige, because I know I love my Gucci. I know Mary J. Blige got those endorsements with Power, because every time I watch her on that show, I was, ooh, whoever do the wardrobe for Power, honey,
How
they got those they got them
Yes,
endorsements.
yes,
the
and with
Yes.
that
weave
Burger
and
King and
everything.
everything. Hmm.
Yes. She need whoever is on Mary J. Blige team to get on her team. You know.
Yes, because she looks
Mm.
phenomenal. But she should,
Yes.
but she should have her Gucci
Mhm.
I feel like
purple
she did
team.
have a campaign back when Empire was on. She had a makeup
Mm-mm.
campaign back then. I remember seeing commercials for it. She didn't have a. She just had that, but she didn't have her. You're right. She had opportunities to have other endorsements,
She
but I
did.
feel like she was busy creating her own hairline at that
No, she
time.
basically saying that her team let her down, Kevin. So she's saying that
So she had to
they
hire. She
didn't.
had to fire all of them because
Right.
she didn't have those. Like if you she should have had all kinds, she should have had all kinds of
Right. Take advantage
endorsements
of that
because of
moment.
that. Yeah, she should have had all kinds of endorsements. So
Right.
even for I mean, honestly, like even us sitting here like this right now, hopefully somebody is chilling from Gucci and slides past and see Johnny's doing this and they just go ahead and give us all kind of Gucci. That would be
Please.
fantastic.
Yes. Speaking into existence, 2024.
Hmm.
Yes.
We couldn't tell. I couldn't tell them nothing, y'all. They be up in here with Gucci every time we record. I'd be like, y'all,
Honey.
really?
Right.
It would be out of
Why not?
control. But I think for me personally, on a branding level, I'm gonna start telling the truth on social media about these brands. Like I love Fashion Nova, and I know Johnny's love Fashion Nova too. But something
Mm-hmm.
is going on with their
Yeah, I got them on right now.
it's something that happened. Like the last
Mm.
couple of shipments that I received, they not
Mm-hmm.
fitting. And it ain't
Yeah,
me.
mine's too. Mine's been a little different too. And I'm like, this ain't adding up. How this size right here I just ordered,
Come on.
a year
Come
ago.
on.
It's not a year. I'm the same size and it
Come
ain't fitting.
on.
It just don't make sense. And then when
Come
you see it
on.
online on the model, don't look nothing like what they sending
Come
us.
on. Come
They
on.
starting to, yeah.
Because I got on Fashion Over right now, and this is a
Mm-hmm.
2 from maybe 3 years ago. It fit perfectly
Right.
fine.
Right. The
But if
old
I get
Fashion
a
Nova is better than the new Fashion Nova. For
so who
sure.
is that?
Right.
Swankaposh. I think
Right.
Swankaposh is another amazing plus size brand. I'm gonna review them too. They got to get whoever they buying from, they're gonna have to get consistent.
Right.
Is that your plan for 2024?
I'm gonna tell it like
We
it
gonna
is.
start doing brand reviews for
I'm gonna have to
2024?
review all kinds of stuff because listen, I'm spending a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta tell it, Johnny. You have to tell them about. Come on, girl.
Right. Right.
We gotta tell it like it is. I think who's killing it right now is Torrid. Their shoes,
Mm-hmm.
top tier. Ashley
Yes.
Stewart walked away from making shoes. Biggest mistake ever.
Mm-hmm.
And I love them. I used to model for Ashley Stewart. I wish I could tell them the truth, but dear
Right.
Jesus, Torrid is killing
And
it with
y'all
the
know
shoes.
who I miss too?
Who that?
Payless. I used to get my little baby doll shoes. I used to get my little
Payless used
baby
to be
doll
the
shoes from
you get
Payless.
the church shoes from Payless. I need some more
Right.
shoes
Yes.
for church,
Some
mom.
Easter
And I go to
shoes,
Payless
honey.
because they used to have big shoes, big wide feet.
Mm-hmm. Yes. For the wide feet folks. For the big, because I have a big foot.
I got a big foot too.
Yes.
Well, Johnny,
And
you
I,
go on the Torrid. Torrid will take care of you.
yes.
Nine West will take care of you too a little bit. Your feet might hurt a little bit, but for the most part, you are. But we're gonna
Right.
talk about it because people are really spending their money, and this is a time where we have to be real with ourselves and our dollars. So we're gonna start telling them like it is. Like, hey, hmm, mm, pay less need to come on
Yes.
back because they
Pay
had to
less.
ask 10,
Right.
11s, and 12s and 13s for the big
I
wide
feel like,
women's
are you
feet.
sure they're gone? I
Yes.
feel like I still,
They
I feel like
gone,
there's one
baby.
here.
No,
Oh, okay. It's not
they
one on
been gone.
Bessemer here. I thought they.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I
They
thought.
gone.
Well,
Well,
that's
they about to
pick
be
and
gone.
pay.
Hey,
That's not.
they
That's
about
not
to be
pay. That's
gone,
pick and
y'all.
pay.
Like I gotta be gone, y'all know I gotta. That's my tradition. That's another tradition. So I
Yes, so
gotta
I
go.
listen. So Kevin, hold on. I might have to give Kevin a question, or somebody got to ask Kevin a question, because I got to get 30 seconds to run up the steps and go get
You're great.
my grapes,
Go ahead and do what you got to do.
my grapes. So my husband can find me. I know the Lord.
Yes,
This
girl,
here
go
go
get
my
them
sister.
grapes and get under that table. Don't let this
Mm-hmm.
podcast mess up that. Go,
But
go,
you know
Erica.
The Lord is gonna send me my husband.
And the Lord turned water into wine, and that was grape. So that's a sign, girl. Go and get them
Yeah.
grapes.
Go on, get them
Give
grapes.
me 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
I'll stay up here
Well,
with Kevin till you get your
45.
grapes.
45.
You gonna ring in the new year with your family, Johnny's?
Well, we don't put them kids to bed, honey. They didn't know how
Oh,
to
so just
act.
with your husband. Just with
Yes.
your husband.
Usually they will let them stay up, but they was just acting. Who him, Nia and Nicholas was just
Okay.
going back and forth and was like, "Y'all go to bed." We went to Chima's for dinner. That's why I just stayed dressed up from after we all got dressed up and went to Chima's because we usually go to Hibachi, but we did
Mm-hmm.
something different this year. We went to Chima's and we just got back home, so and we put them to bed because they were just going back and forth with each other.
Sometimes
Siblings.
you gotta do that. Sometimes you
Yes.
gotta do that.
Yeah.
Well, you gonna
Yeah.
ring it in with your husband.
Yep, like I always get my first kiss at 12
Mm-hmm.
o'clock. Yep, been doing that for 20 some years now.
I love your resolutions is get more sleep. I wish I could say I can try to do that. I don't feel like it's gonna happen.
I
But
think you could start small, like start small and then gradually get there.
mm-hmm.
If you're going to bed at 12 o'clock now, do it an hour earlier. So instead
Oh,
of
I go to
10, make
bed
it
at
up.
like 1 o'clock now. So it
Oh
will be 12.
no.
Yeah,
What
so
in the
it'll
world?
probably
What time you waking up, Kevin?
like 7 or maybe
Oh
sometimes
no.
6, sometimes 7, sometimes
Mm-mm.
if I don't have
Mm-mm.
anything to do, then I can sleep in and don't get up until like 9:30. So
Mm-mm. We gotta operate more than 4 hours, 5 hours of sleep in 2024, y'all. And we
We
want to
gonna
be
figure it
our
out.
best selves. We really do.
What I get the goalie gummies. They help you go to sleep. Goalie. Yeah, they have
Mm-hmm.
a little, and it just nicely help. But
they
Kevin
got
got some
calories. Oh, I got muscle
goalie,
relaxers.
goalie gummies. Not the muscle relaxer. That sounds. Kevin be like, "Oh, I'm gonna just take this muscle relaxer and go."
Lord, he gonna
I
relax
can't do
everything.
that.
Right.
So
I
here
be
go my
needing it
grape.
though. I be needing it. That's
Here go
more than
my.
Okay.
12.
But I just packed
She
half
said she's
because
not gonna risk it. She gonna eat them all.
no, I'm
Mhm.
gonna be down there.
She said she gonna get
Right.
all the men's. Okay.
Right. All of them. All the good batches.
I don't want all of them. I just want
You just
one.
want choices, though. You gotta be able to
Now
narrow
that's
out the good
true.
one.
That's true.
Yes.
I was talking. Shout out to our girl Lorna. We was talking about having a roster. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you really do need a roster.
Talking
Yeah.
about it
So
like you don't have one. That's you
I do
talking about
not.
it as if
I do not have a roster.
Erica talked to one person at a time.
Thank you, Johnny's.
Yes.
Thank you. Kevin be trying to make me out to have all these people around the world. I could,
Yeah,
but I just don't
I've
have time
got
for that.
hoes
I
in
I mean,
different
you have
areas,
contenders,
though.
right? You have contenders, right?
right now, no.
You
All
have
right,
had
y'all.
contenders before.
Happy New Year, y'all. Love
Happy New
y'all.
Year. Love you too,
Happy New
Happy
baby.
New
Year,
Year, Black
Johnny's.
Bougie Broads, fans, podcast,
Hey.
family, friends. We love y'all. I love
Love
y'all.
y'all. Love you too,
See
baby
y'all.
boo.
Love
Bye bye.
you.
No, Kevin, I don't have no contenders right now. I mean, I feel like people are interested,
That's contenders.
but they don't say anything.
Okay, I see what you're
I,
saying.
you get what I'm saying? Like they linger and lurk, but they don't say nothing.
Well, what's your New Year's resolution, man?
Just to um at least start 2 new businesses.
2 new businesses. Okay.
This is a business.
Yes, this
And we
is
need to
one.
I plan on doing what I can to uh try to make this work for us.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to try to work harder. Excuse me, work smarter, not harder.
Okay. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. I can agree with that. Part of my New
To
Year's resolution was to work less and have more fun.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. You do need to have more fun.
because it needs to be
Sound
balanced. I feel like you have
Yeah.
to work. Yeah, everybody has to work to, pay the bills, but I feel like it really should be 50-50. You shouldn't work the majority of your life and only have fun, maybe 25% of it. I feel like it needs
Yeah,
to be
and you should
50-50.
and you should have fun and not fake it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So should I
Mm-hmm.
figure out how to put the computer and everything under the table with me as I eat my grapes?
Mm-hmm.
It may be hard,
I
y'all.
thought you on a computer. I thought you on an iPad.
No, I never record on the iPad. This is my computer, my MacBook.
Okay.
This whole time you thought this was an iPad.
No, not this whole time, but today maybe.
No, my iPad's right here.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to our viewers on YouTube. Hi. No, but I gotta get under the table. Let me figure out how I can do it. Let me see if I can bring y'all down to the floor. This is embarrassing as shit. I hope this works.
Did we get all the points that we were supposed to talk about today?
For the most part, baby.
Oh, Jesus.
For the most part. Let me see if I can grab y'all and bring y'all under the table. This for all the girlies that's single. Go on and get y'all y'all's grapes. Hey, Toya girl. Listen, I'm about to go up under the table to do the green grapes. Let me see if I can get under the table.
Hey, Toya girl.
Hey, and shout out to Tim. I know they hanging out right now. Hold on. Let me see if I can get under the table. Hold on. This for the single girlies. Okay, y'all.
Under the table.
Hold on. I'm about to get under the table.
You not
And
under there already?
Wait, I'm about to be under here. Oh, Lord.
Lord have
Jesus.
mercy. What are we looking at? It is what is happening here?
I'm under the table. I'm under the table.
What is
Hold on.
happening here?
Wait.
Do I need
So
to
this-
get under the table too? What?
Now. So you gotta tell me when midnight hit. Cause I'm eating
It's
the
midnight now.
It's
It's midnight now. Mm-hmm.
Hold on, you gotta
Eat them
count with me.
grapes.
1,
2, 3. You eating them too slow, girl. You know the clock go quicker than that. 4, 5, 6. You could do no challenge eating that. You could do no eating challenge. 7. Mm-hmm. 8. You only need 4 more. 5, 9. My bad. 10. 11. 1 more. 12. You did it. You did it. Congratulations. Happy New Year. Oh Lord, here you hear all the hood rats outside just celebrating. Oh my gosh.
Shout out to all single girlies and the single guys who are eating their grapes underneath the table. This is not easy. I about choked on a ball of grape. Now I don't feel like getting back up.
Well, sit there for a minute. You ain't got nowhere to be.
People gonna be like, Erica, why are you underneath the table?
They can still see you and they can still hear you. You are fine.
Let me look at the comments.
You are fine.
Happy
Let me
New
look at the
Year.
comments too. Happy New
Oh
Year to
Lord,
you all.
Toya said on blast. No, baby. No. So we gonna see what happened.
What are
I
you looking
choked-
forward to in 2024 the most?
Just exciting things. Home searching, health, wealth, success.
Mm-hmm.
It's time. We need to go on tour. It's time.
Yeah, that should be fun. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
So please tell me in the comments if anybody else ate their green grapes under the table. I feel crazy right now.
I did not know. I heard about eating the grapes. I did not know you had to do it under the table. So
Under the freaking table.
really,
It had to have on red drawers. I couldn't find those. So I just wore red.
I thought that was for fertility though. I thought the red undergarments were for fertility. So you're trying to meet the man and have the baby all next year is what you're trying to do?
You know, I don't know what God gonna do. I don't know. I don't know what he got planned for me. You know, I might meet a king from another country coming over here. He see me and think I'm the baddest thing walking. I am. Thank you. Hello. And then Mike said, I have never heard of that. Yes, Mike. You gotta get underneath the table and eat your 12 grapes. Would I ever do it again? Hell no. I felt like I was on Fear Factor. And I'd have failed us.
Remind me never go on no competition show with you, because your ass will make us lose. You will make us lose, no matter what.
We
12
won.
damn grapes. 12
Have
grapes.
you ever tried to stick 12 grapes in your mouth in 59 seconds?
Listen, if it was a competition, I am very competitive. So if it were a competition,
Kevin, okay, fine. When next time I come down there, we're gonna have a competition. But you gotta be careful. Them grapes will choke you. They choke you good.
Ain't nothing gonna choke me.
Okay, Kevin. Mm-hmm. Listen, look at Mike. Bring Mike too. Yeah, Mike, you need to get up underneath the table and eat your grapes. Now I'm stuck on the floor. Have mercy. Now I'm stuck on the floor. One of these grapes done rolled off. I gotta find it. You know.
Tucker will find it.
And he cannot. Dogs cannot have grapes. It is deadly.
They can? Okay. I thought that was chocolate.
Okay, that's a whole nother conversation. We can talk about that later. Like, they can eat chocolate, but just not like that cow. Tucker has eaten a Snicker bar.
It's called cacao.
Cacao. He's eating a Snicker bar. Yeah. He's eating a chocolate chips kind of cookie from.
I do not want animal activist people coming here.
We didn't give him that. He did it on his own. He's sneaky. You know, like children. Hold on. Now I gotta get up off this floor. Dang on it. Go ahead and keep talking. Right. Oh, now this is embarrassing. Because y'all gonna see me.
Listen, no. This is gonna be good. Come on. Let's make it go viral. Come on. All right, now what's happening? Come on up.
Wait, here's this comment. You need to respond to this. Can Kev eat
12 sunflower seeds? I can't see the rest of it. In 59 seconds.
I didn't see Kevin got what you call some South Carolina lips and some chompers, so he probably can. Damn it.
Yeah, I definitely can. Very easily.
Okay. My shoes falling off.
Take your time, baby. Take your time.
Okay. Okay, I'm back.
Okay, all right. Okay, we good. We're good. And back to WSI. Yes, I definitely can't eat 12 sunflower seeds in 59 seconds. No question.
Okay, well, we're going to keep that in mind next time I come around.
Yeah.
We're gonna have an episode where we put these things. We're gonna work this
We
out.
should we should do one called the challenge. I should produce an episode called the challenge to make us do all types of
It
things.
will have to be in person.
We can do it in person because I can do the sunflower seed. I can do the sugar cookie toast crunch. Which sidebar, if there is anybody who has it still in their stores, please just buy all of them. I will pay you. Buy all because I literally have been searching for them for the past 4 or 5 days after Christmas because you know they start to clearance them
And I
out.
messed up. I messed up and bought Kevin the wrong cereal this
It's
year.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. But when I tell you I was on a wild goose chase for 4 days and still have not found one box. Still
Go on
have
Amazon,
Greensboro has
baby.
I mean, yeah, I can go on Amazon. They're on Amazon. I can just order some
It's
on
gonna
Amazon.
cost you a
But
penny.
yeah, it's gonna cost like what, $12, $13 a box. But
Try more than that for that. Anywho, we ain't gonna complain. So what's your goals this year, Kevin? And then we're gonna close it up. Cause what y'all doing? Who's with us? We got people. So if you're watching me on Facebook, you cannot see, but a lot of people are watching on our private Facebook page. What is that? What does it say to you? I know I'm late, but y'all look good. Thank you, baby
thank
girl.
you, Toya. I know you look good too.
I know that's right. I'm gonna have to FaceTime her after this. Check on her. Toya, did you see me eating them dang on grapes under the table? I
Yeah,
did
I'm gonna
that. I
pull
did
that
that. I
clip
did that
for
for
social
us.
media. I'm gonna pull that clip for social media.
My mama gonna be like, you know what? I watched you eat them dang on grapes under the table.
You gonna get your man. We gonna refer back to this clip when you get him. Say you want to know how she got him. Roll the tape
Roll that bean footage, okay?
under the table.
The little
So my
the little giblets that fell out my Crocs and stuff. This don't make no sense, Chad.
my goals for 2024 are to I want to spend more time with my family because
Yes.
I feel like seeing a lot of loss around me it just make me be more grateful for still having my family with me. So I need to spend more time with them and make more memories with them. What happened? What you laughing
It's Toya.
at? Yeah, because you was eating them as
No,
if
I was fucking them back.
it was
Yo.
no.
And they the fat grapes. Okay, let me be clear. These is big
No,
fat grapes, yo.
no,
This
those
is
are
big
not.
fat. Yes,
Those
the
are,
hell they are. They not the little grapes. Let me see.
you was not eating them.
Let me tell you, these grapes are not small. They're not small. This is a medium one, but these are meaty. You try to push them in your mouth like that. It's okay.
That was I'm disappointed. You
It's
should have been able
no,
to.
Kevin. I'm gonna get the big, huge ones when I get down there.
Okay, well we can have
Yeah,
a challenge. I'm gonna win because
it's
first of
because you
all,
got
I
bigger
got
teeth.
wrapped.
You
I
got
got
big
wrapped.
ass.
I got wrapped teeth and I got big lips. I know I'm
And
gonna
I'm
win.
sitting up here.
But you know what you were supposed to do. We both had Dr. Lee, so you know how you were supposed to be eating them grapes. You know how you were supposed to be eating them grapes just now.
The shade, the inside shade is terrible. Whew. Okay, go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I will say one thing from 2023 that was it was a resolution that I had that I started, but I probably need to work on a little bit more is saying no. And I'm gonna define it. It needs to be saying no to other people more and saying yes to myself more. So
Oh, look at you, Kev.
I've been working on it. But I can do better.
Yeah, so when I come to town,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to hold on. When I come to town, you don't have to make me a pasta with chili flakes. We can go out.
Mm-hmm.
Because that
Mm,
pasta with chili flakes is going to backfire
I,
on me
I,
anyway.
I didn't put chili flakes in here.
Yes,
Oh,
you
you mean
did.
those? Oh, the crushed red pepper. That's what you're talking about.
Chili flakes, hot
The red
flakes.
pepper. It
Let
was
me
just a
tell y'all
little bit.
something. Let me tell y'all something. Kevin, bless him, Southern Hospitality. Shout out to Toya. She does this too. Shout out to all our people who grew up very Southern. I don't know about the North. Y'all probably do something, but but you always cook for your folk that's coming into town, or you have a restaurant on standby where you about to go. We already
Hmm.
know, right? Kevin made me a dish.
It was good. I don't understand
I
what
did
was.
his hair. He cooked me
Hmm.
dinner.
Hmm.
When I tell you that night, I had acid reflux from the depths of hell. I was in the bed like this. I'll be like, I just knew I was blowing. I knew I was blowing just straight fire. Straight fire, yeah. Straight
Uh,
fire.
it tasted good going down though. It was okay. It was
It
fine.
was good, but I knew
Why?
it.
Because it
It,
was
it, it
spicy.
waited out. It
You was
waited
like because
hours,
you said this got a little spice to it. That's what you said. And I
and
said,
I think I had my Pepto Bismol with me. See, that's my aging thing. Is I had to carry Pepto Bismol with me because, baby, listen, it be coming out the top with the flames, bottom with the flames. It's just flaming, and it's just because he did that little sprinkle of peppers. What's it called?
crushed red peppers.
The hell?
It was just a little bit. It was just a little bit. You talking about the pasta with the pancetta in it? With the pork, the pancetta.
With the fucking pork. And then so Kevin will tell you. This is how he set me up. Kevin said that if you eat pork before bed, you have nightmares. So not only did he give me pork,
It's very true.
he gave me hell flakes. So I was having nightmares with flakes. Nightmares with hell flames at the same time. It was too much. He hooked me up.
Yeah, well, that is definitely the pork thing is definitely true. Anytime you have a nightmare, think about what you ate the night before. Think about it because it probably had pork in it.
See how he tried to hook me up?
It was very little though. That pancetta was very little.
Okay, baby.
Next time I have to make it for lunch, not for dinner.
Hell yeah. Had to flaming. Flaming. Oh my gosh. My New Year's resolution is just to make this money, be happy, and really just enjoy my free time, my private time, you know, it costs too much to live these days. So you gotta make your money. And I feel like this podcast, we're doing very well. So I'm figuring some things out for us, trying to. And we do have to take care of ourselves. So I'm learning how to say no as well. Some stuff I'm just gonna have to pass
Frequently,
up. I'm just gonna have to pass some stuff up.
frequently.
Um,
I think
yeah.
I need to I need to learn a more firm way to say it because I feel like sometimes when I say no to people, they think, okay, not right now. No, the no is just no. It's just no. So that don't mean ask me later. It's still no.
I don't know. They be asking you for some different type of stuff, Kev. They, your
Yeah,
milk is different than mine.
yeah. Well, I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. And saying because when I say no to other people, that's saying yes to that's giving myself my time back. So gotta say no to other people to say yes to myself. Got to do it.
All right. Okay, baby. Well, listen, we hope y'all had a good time with us tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed me getting stuck on the floor and having to get back up.
You wasn't down that long. It was
No,
them
and
grapes.
trying to warp down them grapes,
It
Kev.
was them grapes.
Hey, that was
You didn't
stressful.
do a practice run. You
No,
just
how can you practice how to warp down a whole bunch of grapes?
you was eating them so slow to that. Now I know if we ever go on Family Double Dare or something like that, I can't have you as a contestant because you can't do shit. You can't, you can't even eat no damn grapes.
I tore them grapes up.
If we went on the VH1 I Love Money competition, I could not have you as my partner on there because, first of all, I know that your ass would be laughing all the time anyway. You would be so distracted that we wouldn't even be able to get nothing done because you would be laughing.
I wasn't laughing while eating the grapes, though, Kev.
You're laughing at the thought of what you look like. You ain't even see what you look like in the grapes.
Because I was trying to walk down the medium size.
That's why I realized that trip that we went on that you wasn't there when I was rolling inside that tire. You did not need to be there. You did not need
now,
to be
I'm
there.
a physical warrior, though. I'm a beast.
In that challenge, after you seen that, you was.
Now, I wouldn't have been no more good. You'd have heard a little birdie tweet. That's me crying laughing.
And peeing too. Not just laughing. And peeing too.
Oh, it would have been bad. It would have been bad. I would have tried to get the tire off of you. So tell the story, Kev, real quick. So Kev was running with a tire.
It was a relay race. But you had to race with the tire. And all I know is that I don't know. I blacked out, and when I woke up, my ass was in the tire. That trip was interesting. You wait a minute. So you wasn't there. You didn't see the part when Tiffany was there, and we had to. It was a part where we had to. It was like an egg toss that we had to do.
Y'all was being real terrible to each other.
No. It was we were being strategic. That was the college.
That was
that was this college of engineering. So it was an egg toss that we was gonna have to do. And Tiffany volunteered, and she was like, "Okay, I'm
never would do
that." She was like, y'all can throw the eggs at me. Just don't get it in my.
Don't get it in my hair." And what you do? You threw it in her damn hair. Yeah.
I didn't throw it in her hair. It was just the fact that when whoever, I guess did they blow a whistle or whatever for us to start? It was just the velocity and the speed of that all the eggs were.
Was it Y equal MX plus B? Is that what you're talking about?
The way that you would have been laughing at me when you see me rolling in that tire is the way that I was laughing. And even though she said don't get in her hair, them eggs was all the fuck over in her hair.
See, this is why you don't.
It was bad.
This is why I don't play no games with Kevin.
That's why that's what I'm saying. If we had to go on some type of physical challenge, like the challenge on MTV or whatever, I know that, or Great American, what is it? The Great Race or whatever. I know
I would be fine.
Your ass.
I would be fine. I am a physical person. Like, I can run, jump, all that stuff. But when we talk about eating, exactly, Mike. We talk about, let me see if I can get it up. We're talking about me scarfing down 12 grapes in 69 seconds. Hell no, I can't. These things, it's not easy to eat. It got a skin on it.
That's how.
But we gonna see.
You eating? Okay, all right. I would have just.
Your friend Mike is hilarious as hell. We need him on the show, okay? Because he's my kind of shady, okay? So, well, thank you, Mike, for joining us. You'll have to come on here one day. Cause Kevin be just yapping. We need somebody. We need you to be in the room.
I do not be just yapping. That's
right. My bad, Mike. He be talking his talk. He talking about me trying to eat these grapes. These grapes was not easy, okay?
I just saw what I needed to see. So if we ever have to do any type of family double dare challenge game, your ass is not the one. I can't do it with you because first of all, I would have put 4 of them grapes in my mouth.
See, that's the problem.
What's the
You're
problem?
Gonna choke. And you know my daddy will cuss me out for choking on some damn grapes underneath a table. He said, "What for? What you choking for? It will be over. It'll be over. Okay." My daddy would cuss me at for doing that.
Yeah, I just made a mental note that I cannot use you for the
Not
physical
for no
activities.
eat. Not for no eat. No physical. I'm good. Not
No,
for no
I would
eating.
use you for if we did Family Feud or something like that. I would
No,
use you for that.
I am a physical. I am a warrior. Clearly, I lift. But you're talking. You're
Oh, you mean
judging.
like beat
You're
it? No, I could
judging it.
use you to beat
You're
somebody
judging
up.
me. You're judging me off of eating some freaking grapes.
But you were there on the trip with me and with Dr. Lee. So I'm like, you was eating them all
Shut.
polite,
So for you, just because you got raptor teeth does not mean you can judge everybody else with little private, little respectable teeth.
I don't have respectable oh. Okay, my teeth are not respectable. God.
No, them things is dangerous. You said raptor teeth.
They are raptor teeth.
Who comes up with raptor teeth?
That's what they are. My sister and me and my sister both have these same teeth. That's why we're twins.
Okay, man. Okay, we gotta get off here because now you telling everybody else.
She knows she do too. We both got them raptor teeth.
Well, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I guess this might end up on the podcast platform. You had to talk to Kevin about that. Lord have mercy. Um, the episode ended crazy tonight. So shout out to the girls who tried to eat their 12 grapes. And thank you for everybody who supported us. What's wrong, Kevin?
Oh, nothing. I'm just looking at the time. If it goes on the podcast platform, I have to chop it up because this is
You
going
do
on
what you
2
gotta
hours
do,
now.
baby.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do. Thank you for everybody who's listening. Thank you for supporting us in the year of 2023. We are in the top 50% podcasts. We've been doing our thing. We've been consistent, persistent, all of the above. So thank y'all so much for joining us. We love and appreciate you all. And we will see you all in season 5.
5.
Damn. All right. Have a great one, y'all.
Happy New
Bye.
Year.
Happy New Year.